Hey, Mr. Wise, you were here? What's the matter? You never went to the place where you needed to belong right now? I thought you had been invited to the marriage reception of William's family who lives in our colony. Marriage? Man, I'm afraid. No, man, I'm out. I'm scared of it seriously. My inner heart completely feels like I'm empty from inside. Today's marriage, soulless to me. Why? Enjoying your retirement doesn't allow you to go there. You seriously not going? No, man. I am old. Today, boys and girls meetup culture, it's completely out of box subject to me. The Williams family, so stingy. Jeez, yeah, the man of the family extremely stingy. They didn't invite us. You did good, never went there. Only given one mutton piece, don't wanna miss. Seems like they figured it out. Divorce rates increasing massively. Now it's time for saving money. If something goes wrong, paying too high value alimony. Only the way living peacefully. Brought cold beer and fish fry. All for us. Yeah, you heard correct. So we treat ourselves party night. Time of Corona. We did a lot for them. When the family's little boy got affected in Corona, we took care of him. The boy has the problem of sleep paralysis. Everyone was at work. I heard a loud scream while working. I headed back to the house, saw the boy laying on the floor. I found he has fever so bad. For the first time, I experienced something I can't explain. What really happened that night? I put my feet outside my house. A smoky night. Can't see anything nearly one hand far. I saw a complete smoky shadow on my right. An ambulance coming out from the shadow. Just in a sec, there's nothing. The ambulance reached out to me so fast, I can't think straight. You told us two of the ambulance front tires being punctured. The car's still running. Only one word perfectly fitted here. Miracle. Car stopped front of me. The driver told me they got the call. Who called for an ambulance? No one called for an ambulance. We somehow managed to lay the boy inside the ambulance. Yeah, the night, horrific. The car gone far. We heard the scream, right? Someone trapped in the house. The boy! I know the voice. The voice coming from the house. It's him. Yes, the boy. He's in the house. How it is possible? How can I forget? What we saw, insanely unimaginable. Both we went to the house. Front of ours, the boy tumbling down the stairs, like he's drowning in dirt for rest of his life. We lifted him up. He broke his neck, but we just put him into the ambulance just in a while. In hospital, doctors mentioned the boy imagining so many things, and he has virus in his body, affected by corona. Is the virus affecting his mind? The boy sleep talking. He said he saw a dead, bent lady who pushed him up off the stairs. We weren't wrong to understand what happened that night, right? Sometimes I feel it's just a phobia. hallucination. We saw nothing, all of our imagination. A psychosis disorder. We three were there. Marv also was there with us. How we three can be wrong? You forget what happened? Back in few days ago, three drunk boys hijacked an ambulance and pushed the car to the house wall. A devastating accident. Three of them died. You know, before Williams, there's a priest lived there, followed by satanic ideology, worships Satan himself. When the church knew about this, he was fired, dismissed. He committed suicide by staying in the house. Not only that, I heard long ago he killed his adopted daughter and devoted her dead soul to Satan. Do you think her soul lives there? One of three boys was rescued by the accident. Two of them died instantly. One of them was injured so bad. He tried to tell something, God knows what, till his last breath. He pointed his finger at the direction of the house before revealing anything. Eventually he died. You know, negativity lives among us, inside our mind, inside our soul. We don't know that yet, do we? What kind of world we are living? Every day some new horror awaits us. How a person devoted some soul to this kind of ritual? You shouldn't ask. This is not where I first seen something like this. Demon exists. I have felt in my life. Wherever happens wrong, darkness awaits. Forget it. I'm happy the boy survived. His big sis marrying today. What a relief for the family. So far so good. Look, who comes up? Marv. Come in, come in. We are waiting for you. You are coming from hell. Why so late? You can say that. Just 1 hour's maximum time I stayed in William's family. They given me only one burger. The stingy ass. What the heck? No mutton, no chicken. Marriage done. Nowadays marriage getting simplistic. New version of Generation Z, Gen G, way beyond their head from my imagination. Boys and girls fell in love in a minute, marriage done in 1 hour, divorce in 3 months. Now it's time to suffer. After effect of consuming TikTok and Instagram, making our life less than 3 minutes long. We are now getting old. We need to follow the trend. Sorry, I'm not interested to ride in the train. The full family came out my girl's marriage reception. They enjoyed back there. Now, I understand the reality of life. Marriage these days feels like a scam to me. You putted your feet in wrong train. The train I rode on gave me the lesson of marriage. I can't forget. We are talking about ghosts. Marriageal ghosts. It both started without me. Boys will be boys, eagerly interested what a new bride does. Back in then, when I was in mid-school, we have a family beside my house. Was highly Catholic oriented. House rules so strict. Only have permissions to talk with religious people. A Catholic girl being married there. We all are out with extreme curiosity. What she eats, when and what movies she watches, when she uses her comb to straighten her wet curvy hair, which color of dress she uses to provoke an adolescent body. We all did this in childhood, right? I'm getting goosebumps. For some reason, the newlywed bride came to my house. She used a perfume so juicy. I stole that once. It wasn't a craft bag. I never knew what's inside. When I came to my room, there's perfume scent everywhere. She came to my room. When she looked at me, I was holding her red bra. She slapped my face, then kissed me where she slapped. In your my cheek, you idiots. She offered me a job. She held my hand, told me, "You are the man now. If you can take my responsibility, I'll ready to marry you. At the night, you have to take me to a movie theater. There, I will ride you." Is this a ghost story? For me, it was my nightmare. That's why I never married. Never got a girl in your type. What do you wanna say, Marv? I am the bravest one. My family completely believed in arranged marriage. They were basically looking for a girl to get married with me. When the right time comes up, I needed to marry the girl who's specially related to my family, my younger cousin, Dweeb. Just think about it. First time she wore a bikini on our first marriage night. Mom told me once, I had a family. She was everything to me. Night of 50 years marriage anniversary, I lost my father. My mom went out, never came in. You wanna tell us something? Try us. We're your beloved fans. To tell something about marriage anniversary, don't hold that thing in your tongue. Release the thing. We want to see the real you. Stop caging yourself. Rain starts dripping. I'm opening the window. You need some air to fresh yourself. Tonight's thunder cracking moments. I can truly remember so many things. I never told anyone. Smoky rainy weather. We three in here, turning the lights off. Bingo. What you can remember? I'm on train. My old friend were marrying. He was my old buddy. Feels like the train taking me to the underground of hell. The moment, those memories, still I can recall. One time, there's old house in our old neighborhood. An old person lived there. I and my old buddy waited outside at night, rang his doorbell so many times. Our plan was simple. Let him out by the house. Rumor was the oldie died weeks ago. Neighbors complained about the smell, dead, burning, fleshy stench covering their area. He burned himself. Alive. Live burial. Slowly we heard footsteps. Something coming to us. We knew no one inside. The ghost. Sure thing, he lives here. Yes, someone's coming for us. Opening the door, trying to make us possessed. Opening the door, we needed to scream. Train was opening its doors. Some ghostly experience seems like fun. Some feels like pain. It's so hard in mind. Today's incident, just like that. I was in there, visiting my buddy Peterson's house. The ceremony was happening in the church. Everyone's laughing in there. Crowd feels pretty happy. I am thrilled. By the way, his parents not welcomed me very well. They saw me like I am a walking ghost. What I am doing there? They always felt like Peterson was in bad hands due to my involvement. They felt unsafe. His mother's behavior shocked me most. She came to me, used abusive language, threatened me to go somewhere else. I wasn't welcome there. In a holy place, they needed to be silent. The father completed the marriage ceremony. They exchanged rings, exchanged lips. Her wife, Julie, a juicy girl, sweet and creamy, better be jealous. Confession time. My mother's home was in Scotia, Nova Scotia. Before my birth, she lived there. She came out, sold the house, went to Halifax. I never visited Scotia. My belief, both family has old quarrels. Also is in progress. People like controversy, Pete, my buddy, never told me anything. My mother once told me she is done with her past. She was somewhere else then. I was in leave. She had no clue where I was. If she knew, she never allowed me to go there. Why? Who knows? In fact, she didn't let me go outside. Mom has strict rules for me. So you are a good boy. Mama's boy. Nope. Only mommy thinks I'm a milky boy. Ceremony ground was near. In a Means Road. A 2-floor building. We headed there. The lunch was pretty good. Butter chicken, cheesy pizza, extra sweet ice cream. What else you want? Evening came out so fast. Everyone celebrated. Time for fireworks. Firecrackers sky high. We were in second floor balcony. We two seated there. No one's nearby. Holding beer and cigarette. Wonderful, isn't it? Outside, fireworks. Inside, lazy we are. Pete said, "Hey, what's that in your finger?" Who knows? After lunch, there's a girl came out, gave me this. A stone? Gemstone. She told me to wear this. I don't know why she told me. Who is she? I asked her name. She put her legs back, literally vanished. I tried to follow her, but I couldn't find. What does that mean? The sky starts changing itself. Bluish black sky coming to its own color, revealing the true identity. A brown reddish color manifests widely. Smoky cloud here and there, a sorrow rhythm all over you can hear. Thunder trembling, like my mind wants to feel her. Who? The girl. Her hair was brown, like the color of bloody sky. Who was she? The same question Pierce asked. A girl in your gemstone. Whose portrait is this? Isn't it unbelievable? Yeah, someone crafted his finest art. A scary-looking girly body makes her place in this gemstone. It's not an ordinary portrait. This gemstone is real. It has life inside, beneath, hidden aside. By his touch, the gemstone started to feel hot in my finger. Suddenly the stones turned red. A dead, rotten, wormy flesh stone begins to emerge shockingly. Today's just not only my marriage. It's also a day of my parents' 50 years of marriage anniversary. Are you freaking kidding me? That means you married in the same day, which day 50 years ago your parents married each other. At the same time, family's old romance on, new romance continue. Needed to celebrate both. You are so lucky. Luck wasn't always with me, but everyone deserves a second chance. Today will be different. Everything will be different. You know what day it is? No. Today, bloody moon will fall upon this ground. The world will fall and darken, falls over the humanity. Rain will splash blood, and the curse will stop forever. Bloody moon? Suddenly, everything went dark. There's a blackout. No light. Can't even see anyone. Who's standing my one hand far? In Nova Scotia, blackout isn't so rare. Thunderstorm roars. A devastating rain comes off the sky. Felt like we're in the middle of nowhere. Every organs of my body tries to warn me something's not right. Felt like a third person deeply watching every movement of us. A cold wind blowing unconditionally. Rain splashes blood coming through the balcony. Felt something on my neck. What's that? There's a figure, a girl, standing in front of the balcony rail. Where did she come from? Her maxi dress completely soaked by blood. A disgusting rotten fleshy smell comes from her. Can't see her face. Curly black hair all over wrapped from her neck. But I understand. She's my mom. Yes, my mother. Mom, you are in here. How's she? Bloody rain all over the floor. She's looking up. Looks like a snake raising its hood. Right time to strike. Her flickering tongue coming out, spinning around and round. Feels insanely abnormality. Her body tears from middle, like a snake shedding its skin. An unconsciousness gripping my mind. Dead of ghastly night. What rainy spirit possessed the body? My mind filled within terror. I tried to scream, yet no sounds comes out. Is it a mistake of recognizing her? You want to rob me? You came from hell. What my parents did to me, they always suffer. I lived like a rat, trembled like a rat, only for you, useless ass. This is my marriage day. It will be your funeral. Deserving second chance. I will not let that go easily. You ran too much from me. It's time. What are you talking about? What's going on? In a blink of a storm, the molted creature dragging itself, crawling towards me. She is coming. She is coming to bear the witness of dark abomination. What you did? No! Let me go! In a sudden, I moved away. My mom! No, not a caustic figure sunk its fearless teeth into Pete's neck. The crustacean monster started eating Pete's neck like a ravenous beast, dragging him towards the rail of balcony. Beside, there's a railway track, runs alongside the ground. Nothing you can see there except dark woods. If Pete's body were to be dragged, not even the crow will find him. Foxes will rip him apart. The sharp teeth mean to be the ripper. I step forward towards balcony rail, but the grass-stick monster took Pete's almost dead body outside the ground. A train went so fast. Vanishing mode activated on my sight. My shivering legs intoxicated by this wild sensation. Someone pulled me off, told them everything. Some believed me, some address, a scamster. Someone called the cops. Police received the call. Invitees made a search party, tried to go outside, wanna find the lost bride. Mr. Noble, father of the lost son, pulled me aside, surrounded me and closed the door. His wife was crying. I didn't know what to say. Holy cow! They suspect me instead of I'm the mole in here. Main reason for losing the son. What? I am a cold-blooded murderer. They want to imprison me. Damn my luck. How I will make it believable? I ain't doing nothing. The senior citizens won't believe me. Is the lunar eclipse done? Or the bloody rain dripping constantly? You need to know, I am angry. Never thought we'll quarrel. Fact, hesitated before. But I'm not in the mood of arguing. I know what you have done. Listen, it's affecting my heart. I don't know how I will handle your mother. Mother? Where is she? Is she in here? Where is she? She was pregnant. 9 months. Carrying you inside her womb. Rain took place all over our house. Same lunar eclipse. At night, bloody moon upon the sky. Her labor pain started so bad. At the stage, we won't think about going hospital. Our family heavily believed in astrology. We were Catholic. With all honesty, that night, history took a different turn. The rain was roaring, licking only our house, left side, not the right one, only the left side. You can even ask me, what is this? What kind of nonsense is this? It's a heavily bad sign. Sometimes, at night, when lunar eclipse on its full gore, rain roars heavily, lashing its full way. Pure darkness awaits Earth. Already seen so many beliefs about other dark realms' existence. From there, some of the dead, living souls wanna come out and take control of what we have. In the astral world, we shouldn't birth a child when these all signs you were experiencing in your life. In Bible tells this all signs very suspicious. Fox believes that means something unholy wants to connect in the certain period of the human form. If they succeed, an unholy baby would burn in your world. The family will have to face many consequences because of him. Believer believes the baby somehow indirectly harm everyone of the living house, even the death of all members, cause the baby never been a holy child gifted by God. The particular family doesn't have any choice left. They needed to put the baby somewhere else, far from the family. Why are you telling me this? What are you talking about? Where's my mother? I want to talk to her. This is all nonsense. That very night, my family's world changed completely. Yes, you were the only son of us. Yes, you are our only son. What? What the? She is your mother. I didn't know in which way I needed to drive my mind. Every aspect of mine felt blurry. What he's talking about? If all is true, then who is Peterson? Our old granny delivered you. In the sudden moment of time, she was right at the moment. She told us one day we will suffer like a curse, lashing our back. After a long time, our predictions seem to be right. It's all fake. No, I know my mind is just playing games with me. I just don't know what to say. My mother, I have seen her from my beginning. What about Pete? Your son? He was my son. Means you guys already know he's not alive? How are you guys so sure? It's all fate. You needed to accept. What? I'm a weirdo? I'm pissed off. I don't know what to do. Feels like I burned tonight. Why are you guys pretending I'm the only son of yours? If you guys are my own parents, then whoever I call mother, what's her own identity? Why she took care of me? Where is she right now? This is madness. I needed to speak to my mother. Where's my phone? Tried constantly. Cut it off again and again. Feels like I entered a dark, eerie, mythological path without took her permission. Life is cruel on all aspects. The family tried to make a new blood relation on this bloody rainy night. The unholy relation trying to bound a new pathetic situation. Wanna make something, I don't know what term is it. You know my mom. You know her. Your mother and my wife were once friends. Your mother used to work in our family. She lived right in our home. A maid in our family. Once a maid, a part of our day-to-day routine. She took care everything, stayed with us. 6 months after your mother's marriage, her husband died in a horrific disease. Your mother hadn't anyone to rely on, so we had no other options left. We needed to do something. Your mother, a barren woman, she never can be pregnant. She had problems conceiving baby. We gave you to her, put you in her care. For your safety, for your sake, we put you on her. She carried you on her own, moved to Halifax. So long from here, How should we forget you? How a parent would forget their own blood? We carried all of your info. We sent money monthly. By your needs, we willed half of our property to you. Now, peace gone. Every piece of our property is now in your hand. Then, who is Pete? Tell me, who is he? We adopted him. Yes, we adopted him. We adopted him from an orphanage. We knew that one day this thing would come to us, come for our family. If he leaves, he's not our own son. We always saw him as our own son. He fought against us. He was jealous of you. Your birth wasn't natural. He tried to send you there from where you came in this world. We knew one day you will try to connect with us, your own family. You will come one day. It's been written. It's all fate. And when you will come, the day will be our worst nightmare. Our son, Peterson, tried to lure you. Time of the blood and moon conjunction. A new world conducts. A new devastation of life will fall upon. He tricked you to the monster. He tried to kill you. I moved away and he died. He died cause of me. Don't blame yourself. You were in here, safe, alive. That's all matters. The dark face stands upon us. Our life is so fragile, broken. Negative energy stays hidden beneath, inside our soul, inside our mind, body, and life. I was trying to call my mom, whom I cared most. The one I call mother since birth. I can't tolerate this anymore. I was excited and devastated at the same moment. I want to let go of everything. I just want to escape from this past, this unholy past. I want peace. I want real peace in my life. Just want to live like a normal person. That's all I want. That's all I want.